Welcome to Stucc On Steel Building Systems, inventors of the light gauge, galvanized steel framing, and high-strength structural stucco building system. Stucc On Steel has developed a complete building solution that uses natural raw materials such as steel, cement, and sand, along with its proprietary technology that can create culturally accepted, durable, and environmentally friendly structures for both residential and commercial projects of varying sizes. Stucc On Steel technology is perfect for both low-cost and luxury housing. Manufacturing Stucc On Steel components begins with a set of architectural drawings submitted to the Stucc On Steel licensee by the builder or the developer's architect. AutoCAD drawings are uploaded into proprietary software where it is quickly converted into three-dimensional details and component diagrams. Accurate material lists detailing the types of steel, number of pieces, and even a fastener screw count is generated. Stucc On Steel licensees then select the required types of steel from locally sourced suppliers. Stucc On Steel's specialty roll forming equipment is then uploaded with precise project details, and the decoiler is loaded with steel coils. The steel is fed into the machine, and as it proceeds, it is folded multiple times to the desired shape in a process called cold roll forming. As the steel begins to take shape, it is also manipulated so that the features of the Stucc On Steel building system, like knockouts, fastener holes, for example, are integrated into the components as specified by the design. Each component is then labeled with the project, panel, and part name so that it can be later identified in the installation process. The component is then cut to the precise length and either fabricated at the factory or bundled together in panel packages, which are then shipped to the project site to be put together. The Stucc On Steel components that have been made into a precise length are then quickly assembled into their pre-engineered places. Two men, as shown in this video clip, can quickly assemble components even as the components themselves are being made. Fasteners are installed into dimple recesses that were pressed automatically into the steel during the roll forming process so that components can be quickly and accurately assembled by even unskilled workers. Stucc On Steel's components can be manufactured into wall, floor, ceiling, and roof panels, and even specialty floor and roof trusses. Stucc On Steel has partnered with one of Europe's most trusted equipment manufacturers, who have been in business for over 50 years, to develop the machinery for its patented building system. Stucc On Steel uses special sheathing called lath, which is simply metal that has been punched or slit with sharp dies and then stretched apart to create a metal-like netting. It is this netting that will eventually receive Stucc On Steel's high-strength structural stucco finishes on either interior and exterior walls, floors, ceiling, and even the roof. Structural lath is manufactured in conjunction with Stucc On Steel panels so that the lath sheets are cut to a precise length, eliminating waste. In this video, the lath is manufactured into predetermined lengths that will then be shipped and installed at the project site. In January 2006, Stucc On Steel constructed several homes in Sri Lanka in partnership with Tsunami Reach and Habitat for Humanity Sri Lanka, two non-profit charitable organizations providing housing solutions for refugees affected by the 2004 tsunami. As Stucc On Steel components and other building materials were being manufactured and then shipped to the project site, local masons prepared a typical stone foundation. Wall and roof panels, typically made in controlled factory setting, were assembled at the site using unskilled laborers. Prefabricated and labeled components were easily assembled without measuring or cutting, then mechanically fastened using battery and power hand tools. Stucc On Steel's thermal reflective foils that control solar heat gain and structural lath were then applied. Stucc On Steel exterior and interior wall panels can be easily erected by a 5 to 6 man crew. 4 men, in this example, can carry any one of the 13 wall or 8 roof panels, so no heavy equipment is required for erecting the entire structure. Assembled walls can be mechanically fastened with either battery or power tools. Once the exterior and interior walls are erected, Stucc-on Steel's prefabricated roof panels can be placed quickly into their final position. Prefabricated roof panels simplify construction because large components designed to fit precisely into place reduce installation time. Roof panels can be engineered to receive a variety of roof finishes, including clay tile, metal, or Stucc-on Steel's high-strength structural stucco finishes. One of the unique features of the Stucc-on Steel building system is that all exterior and interior load-bearing walls are encapsulated into the concrete floor slab. In this case, walls are embedded in 12 inches of concrete at the perimeter. This innovative method eliminates slab formwork in traditional anchoring systems. This connection allows Stucc-on Steel buildings to be highly resistant to earthquake, hurricane, flooding, tsunami, and other acts of Mother Nature. Electrical wiring and plumbing lines can also be installed into hollow cavity walls through pre-manufactured openings called knockouts. No structural damage to the building system occurs. Electrical and plumbing items can also be installed in a factory-controlled setting with increased efficiency. Stucc-on Steel's high-strength structural stuccos are mixed to create both exterior and interior finishes that are durable and beautiful. Stuccos can be manually applied or sprayed using additional equipment. Stucc-on Steel's proprietary stuccos are engineered to be flexural, high-strength, and highly resistant to impact and sea salt-laden air. Stuccos can be painted or finished with a color-fast surface for lower maintenance. As work continues on the outside, multiple construction tasks can occur while Stucc-on Steel homes are being built, like the installation of clay roof tiles. Since no wood was used in the structure, there were no issues installing a masonry fireplace to local custom. Dyed finishes are applied to the concrete flooring, while hard connections to electrical and plumbing fixtures are made. Manufactured or handcrafted windows and doors can be installed into pre-designed openings for an accurate fit. Once the structural stuccos were completed, in this example, they were primed with a standard concrete sealer and painted to meet the desired color selected by the homeowner. Stucc-on Steel can license its advanced manufacturing and building technology into any country in the world, empowering builders and developers with the ability to build cost-effective, environmentally friendly housing in a shorter period of time. Stucc-on Steel can quickly train unskilled workers because the system is user-friendly, as shown in the construction of these homes. In February 2008, 2 years after being constructed, Stucc-on Steel conducted an on-site inspection to determine how the houses were performing in this coastal environment. The Stucc-on Steel homes showed no signs of deterioration and seemed to be in remarkable condition, being only 100 meters from the Indian Ocean. Homeowners testified that the houses were noticeably cooler inside, and they had a higher sense of security due to the manner in which the Stucc-on Steel home was constructed. The overall consensus in the community is that these were the best built houses for refugees affected by the 2004 tsunami. Stucc-on Steel is offering, through a technology license, the ultimate building system that allows for in-country manufacturing opportunities, which promotes the use of local raw materials and unskilled labor to construct environmentally friendly, cost-effective building solutions for all types of projects. From luxury to low cost, Stucc-on Steel is building the future. For more information about the Stucc-on Steel building system, please visit us on the web at www.stucconsteel.com or contact the person listed below via phone or by email. Thank you.